Good evening and welcome to Shop Live with Mimi and Russ.
Hey
We've had a
everybody.
big time today. We're
Big-
tired,
We're
but we
tired.
got a lot going on. We're going to recap what we started last week, which is our viewer's choice on making some custom earrings. We had how many? 10? I think 10
10
selections.
different. We sat down, Russ and Gabrielle and I, we sat down to do a new viewer's choice piece of jewelry for January, and we pulled out all the gemstones and we came up with all types of stone layouts. And so we're going to recap that if you didn't watch last week. But one of the criteria were I didn't want to have to use CAD CAM to make any of these earrings. We're offering 20% off the retail price for Shop Live customers.
And one of them's even better than that.
Yeah, he has a
Special
super
piece.
special.
I have a super deal.
So we had everybody voting this week on social media. So we have, of the 10, we have a winner and we have 2 runners ups.
We actually had 3 or 4 runners up. We had
Yeah.
to nail, so we actually kept an extra one. We were going to do 3, but we ended up with like 4. So
But you give us your feedbacks. We'll at some point we'll do a quick recap of all the stones. I'll show them to you in the light box. Since last week, I've gone back and figured out prices and gem weights and all of that stuff. So, thank
all
you.
the information is there.
Thank you if you watched last week, and thank you for voting if you voted. Since then, what's been going on in our world?
Well, we went to see Rascal Flatts last week. That was
Thursday.
a lot of fun.
That was
nice.
a lot of fun. If you don't know, they started off the second part of their tour in Raleigh, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, I don't think I've ever heard so much singing by the crowd. Have you, Gabrielle?
Everybody knows this.
I know I was one of them.
He didn't really have to. Gary didn't. The lead singer didn't have to work real hard. He just kept holding the mic out, and the crowd was singing like crazy. It was a
Exactly.
lot of fun.
He gets paid to watch everybody else sing his songs. That's pretty good.
It's a good deal.
That's right.
Yeah, so we did that, and this weekend we had a friend come see us from the coast, and she annihilated my kitchen, helped me rearrange and sort and go through things, which is a huge help when somebody.
But it's nice now to have an organized kitchen. You know
Well,
where everything is.
She
kinda.
said when she left, she said, "If you can't find anything, call me." I said, "Well, if I can't find something, there's less to look through, so maybe it won't be so difficult." But
Exactly.
I do appreciate that. She may come back this weekend for
Snowmageddon.
Snowmageddon. So, are you guys getting ready for the snowstorm?
We did. We actually ordered the grocery store to bring it to us because the stores are nuts here in Raleigh. I don't know where you are, but I went to the bank today, which is right next to Whole Foods. The parking lot was full. They were parked on the side streets and in the bank parking lot to go to the grocery store. So I'm glad I'm not in the grocery store.
Did you just decide you would eat camellia bush leaves instead of?
Probably so.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy.
we've got a very late night shopping Instacart coming tonight to the house. Let us know what you're doing to get ready for the snow.
And be safe. Everybody be safe. Be
Yeah,
smart.
please be safe. We were reflecting earlier, when the kids were little, the power went out all the time. So the fear was you had to fix something without electricity. So that's why you bought the bread. You had to make the sandwiches, and you had to have things to pull out. So
That's right. Make it easy.
yeah.
All right, well, let's get to it. We also have a cocktail segment, as we always do. If you're just joining us for the first time, we do something called Carrots and Cocktails. Our daughter, who's a great bartender, mixologist, and now actually studying to be a wine sommelier, so she always comes up with some kind of unique drink each year, which sometimes they're take off something that's
Each week.
regular or something that she has come up with. So you can go back on our site and look at all the ones we've done in the past if you're interested in these types of things as well. So before we get going, let's go ahead and do the carrots and cocktails.
Let's hope I uploaded the right video. Here we go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Carrots Cocktails. I'm your host, Gabrielle. I don't know if you've heard, but winter is coming this weekend. So we are going to make a cocktail that's going to warm you from the inside out. Know what I mean? This is a Scotch-based drink. It's called the Churchill. This is actually named after that famous little fella, Winston Churchill, when he was deployed in British India area back in his era. he came across some water that didn't really taste great, and he thought, well, why don't we just make it taste a little better, along with killing some of the things that might kill us, by putting some scotch in it or whiskey just to balance it out, making it potable water via whiskey or scotch. My kind of guy. He also said that alcohol can help you live longer, so who might argue with Winston Churchill? So let's go make his favorite drink.
Y'all know the drill. Get your favorite cocktail shaker, and let's go ahead and just add ice so we don't have to throw in hand-flavored ice, you know? 1.5 ounces of scotch. We're going to put that in our cap here. It matches it out just perfectly. I went with the scotch that's not too peaty. I don't want it to completely punch me in the face, but I do want that little bit of the essence there. A little bit of peat, but not too crazy. 1/2 ounce of sweet vermouth. Go ahead and measure that right into your strainer as well. That's going to help balance out that peatiness just a bit. And to brighten it up, let's add some orange liqueur. This is 1/2 ounce of this as well. This is a pretty easy recipe to follow. It's basically 1.5, half. And to finalize it, we're going to need fresh lime juice is the only option. Must be fresh. 1/2 ounce of that as well. Beautiful. Into your shaker. Now go ahead and put your lid right on, and let's give it that good old-fashioned shake. About 20 to 30 seconds. We are again trying to dilute it, get it nice and incorporated and well mixed for your cocktail. Get your frosty coupe glass. I like these little Nick and Nora's that I just took out of the freezer here. Keep your cocktail cold. You'll need it. And pour it right on off. Beautiful. Nice little bright color. But it's going to warm you up. It's a trick. All right. And we don't waste a drop around here. We worked hard for that cocktail. You deserve every last drop. And to finalize, let's garnish it with a little bit of a lime wheel. Little spiral. Because it's cute. Because you're festive. And that's all she wrote. Stay warm, folks. Cheers!
Well, here's to the Churchill.
Cheers, mate.
It does look kind of like dirty Indian water.
It could be, but
Could
it's
be.
delicious.
Well, that's why they drank a lot of spirits in days past, because water was not safe to drink. So
That's quite good.
there you go. Thank you, Mr. Churchill.
That's right.
Warm you right up.
Okay, so last week, as we mentioned, we had 10 selections of stones that we have put together between the 4 of us here at Brummett Jewelry Design Studio. Colors and combinations we thought were intriguing, and we had you vote on them. And we had quite a good response, and it was funny. It ended up about 4 or 5 of them were really, really close. One was a clear winner. The other 3 were almost tied, so we decided instead of doing the 3 best, we're doing the 4 best. But the 4th one that we added, we're going to do something very, very special. So definitely hang on and wait till the end of the show to see what we're going to do.
So do you have the slides? Last year we did a bracelet. So if you weren't watching last week, we'll show you. Last January, our viewers' choice bracelet was we ended up doing the bangle in sterling silver. It has a Asher cut amethyst and aquamarines. So we have that here.
We also have that, yeah.
And like the time before that, we did a pendant that was a moon shape pink sapphire with a
Half moon.
half moon. Thank you.
Pink sapphire.
Malaya garnet. So Gabrielle will show you those pictures and these designs were all developed, all by your comments, comments by watching the show. And so that's what we're doing again this week. We decided to do a different body part, so we're doing earrings. We've done the wrist, we've done the neck, so now we're doing the ears.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna recap real quick. I'll show these to you. Do we have that dime in here?
I have the pictures of all of these on here if you just want.
Okay, all right.
Perfect.
So we're gonna recap real quickly. The first setup. These are loose gemstones. They're displayed in gel packs. If you're not familiar with this, last week we were just showing the gemstones. We'll talk to you about how these would be mounted and finished. So number 1 in the lineup of 10 is cushion cut blue zircon with a pair of red spinels at the top.
The blue zircons weigh 4.34 carats, and the red spinels weigh 95 points. So you got about 5 1/3 carats total weight there.
Okay.
That's the
Alright.
first option.
Okay.
And the second one, These are rhodolite garnets that are cushion cut. They weigh 3.56 carats with green tourmalines that weigh, they don't have a weight.
Oh, really? Let's see.
I don't
We'll
know.
go back.
Almost 2.5 carats.
They're big.
2.5 carats of green tourmalines.
The third pair is a pair of beautiful, rare imperial topaz. They are 2.41 carats, and the tanzanites are ovals that are beautiful as well, 1.53 carats.
Okay, so we're going through these. Pick the ones you like and let us know in your comments which one you think won.
Number 4, these are oval blue zircons that are 98 points, accented by red round garnets that are 44 points, and the bottom stones are beautiful pink tourmalines that weigh a carat 64.
Okay.
Number 5, these are pink tourmalines round on the top that are about
I don't think that's the right
75 points. The bottoms are mint green tourmalines
picture. Okay.
that are 4.21 carats total weight. Again, these are all beautiful stones, very high quality, nice size stones. We got some big stones. We got some small ones mixed to give you a nice look. We're really trying to achieve fashion statements here and pieces that mean something. When you see those colors, you go, wow. As you say, maybe that aha moment.
Oh, you have to have the aha.
That's
Or
right.
it's not worth the toot.
All right, now, let's go. Number 6, I love these. Number 6 are 69 point red spinels on the top. They're ovals. We've got green tourmalines on the bottom next to them. Then we have,
No, those are Savorites.
I'm sorry,
You read
excuse
it.
me.
It's a T. You got them.
Yep, Savorite garnets below that. The weights are not on that, so I'm not telling you weights.
Reading is fundamental.
So we have blue sapphires below the green Savorites. And on the bottom, we have beautiful garnets. And what you see there is we kind of flip the stones around a little bit so they're just not so perfect. They're a little bit more playful this way, having the stones in different directions. If you want them in one direction, we can do that too. But I think this is a more fun conversation piece when someone sees you wearing this and they go, hey, wait a minute, what's going on there?
Yeah. If you didn't watch last week, we were referring to a former Aura client, and she was very artistic, just a real free spirit, and she loved for us to make custom earrings. But the earrings could not match. They couldn't be a mirror image match. They had to be similar but different. So that's why we did that.
All right, number 7. This was one of my favorites. These are fun. These are a mixed lot of really rich, hot pink sapphires.
Love that color.
These have a total weight of 7.09 carats. Actually, you'll see shortly, we actually added some little diamonds in here. It makes these really something special. So that's going to be the surprise. So watch the end of the show tonight for that. The next are number 8. These were kind of a tapering, going from large to small, or small to large, whichever direction you wanted. Deep blue spinels with round diamonds all round. This could be done as a dangle. They could all be independently moving, or it could be done as like an icicle. Again, that would have been your choice.
So I think a lot of people like that earring. It's going to be very affordable. And I think they preferred it with the bigger stone tapering down to the smaller
Yeah,
stone.
kind of like an icicle shape, yeah. And again, you might say, you know what, I love this combination. I don't think I want it maybe that long. You could take off maybe the top 2 stones and have the smaller ones there. Just the 3 smaller spinels and the 3 diamonds. That'd also be a beautiful look. So 2 diamonds. Number 9 is a set of watermelon tourmalines. Again, tourmalines, these are bicolored stones. They have 2 different minerals, which give them 2 different colors.
Well, you have to explain it. There's a lot of stones on this gel pack. There's 3 different layouts from left to right. So the first set are 8 going from north to south. And those weigh 2.23 carats.
Yep. We actually add 2 pink sapphires with those also. There's 2 elongated stones that are about 41 points. Then the others are just some mixed sets of different, sizes. They can be done in combinations as they are, or we can mix and match them around. Your choice. Number 10, we call this our red spinel mix, or our colored spinel mix. These are all round spinels, which come in every color of the rainbow. We just picked out a quick group. and Gabrielle does this little squiggle top, and we'll do a little custom top for
I can
these.
show that in the light box.
Yeah, put that in a light
It's
box.
not in the picture. So my idea with this was to do a kind of a mixed tight little cluster. And Gabrielle does this squiggle. It would be a round shaped squiggle. It would be a topper for this. So I love the dimension of these, and I was trying to think of another clever way to use a little squiggle. So these are all
Okay.
spinels.
That's right. All right, so based on your voting last week,
The comments we're seeing are it's definitely backing up the overall vote for
Yep.
the week.
the number one choice was
Drum
show,
roll.
put it in the light box so we can show it.
The number one choice. This one?
Yep,
Okay.
was
Sue Johnson, you were very close.
number 4.
Yay! Number 4. This one just went off the charts. Everybody loved the size and this pretty feminine color combination. So we're definitely going to make these. So Russ has prices
Yeah, we'll go that shortly.
here.
Okay,
So,
we'll go ahead and do that
Yeah.
now.
so we figured out the suggestion was to make this number 4 in rose gold. Everybody said rose gold. So
Matter of fact, Gabrielle, if you can do this, this is the design of the mounting, the head styles we're going to use. Can you
You
pull
can
that?
mostly see it, yeah.
So they're going to be mounted in mountings to hold each of these stones with this design. It's called a scroll design. So we're going to do a scroll design with this particular 3 stones
It's a
in rose
beautiful
gold
head,
based
yeah.
on your suggestions. Okay? And now, those stones have a total weight. We've got 98 points in the zircon, 44 points in the garnets, and the tourmalines are carat 64. The retail price mounted in those heads, the scroll heads, in 14 karat. We're going to do this in either
we're going to do it rose
in
gold.
rose gold. You could do yellow if you wanted, but we're going to do these in rose gold. The retail price, finished, complete, set, designed, and built, is $2,350. However, the shop live price is going to be $1,880. So again, everything you're seeing is a one-of-a-kind piece. We don't have duplicates of these stones. What you see, if you love it and you want this and you think I'd like to have it, you better get it because we can't reproduce it. And if we could ever find the stones again, likely they're going to be higher. So here's a great value. If you like these and you want these, text us, let us know. I want those earrings at only $1,880. Okay?
So like I said, we were trying to design these so we don't have to do CAD, CAM design. Of course, all of that adds to the cost. So
We're
we-
using some beautiful custom heads
Yeah.
though. These are beautiful.
These are earrings that we could get set up and completed very quickly. Was another idea. So thank
Now-
you everybody for voting.
Yep.
That was fun and it's so funny. It was so consistent because I think Sue was voting for number 6.
What were the other top 2?
Okay, that's the runner-up.
Yeah, yeah.
You got ahead of us here.
Okay.
There's that little top of that head.
Oh, there's a little wax head. Okay.
The runner, one of the runners up was the one Mimi was just showing, was number 6. You want to put that back up again, Gabrielle? Okay, number 6 is with the oval spinels, the pear-shaped savarite garnets, the blue sapphires, and the reddish rhodolite
Rhodolite
garnets.
garnets,
Beautiful combination. Again, mounted. I'm going to do mountings for that one. If you can see this, Gabrielle,
Let me get back.
put this one up.
There you go.
This is a fleur-de-lis design, which we love. It's kind of part of our logo for our business as well. It goes back to some of our French heritage that Mimi has in New Orleans. That's the kind of heads the stones will be mounted in. So again, it's going to be a pretty mounting as well as these beautiful stones.
Can I tell the story?
Sure.
Go ahead and tell the
Let me
price.
tell the
and I'll
price.
tell the story.
The price, first of all, the retail price on these are $4,150. However, the shop live price for you getting these one-of-a-kind earrings is $3,300. You're getting a lot of gem weight. You're getting one-of-a-kind earrings, custom made, at a very special price.
It's so funny when we were laying this out before the show last week, all the girls loved this combination and he was like, you like that? You like that? So it's been so much fun getting everybody's input on this. The story I was going to tell you was he's talking about fleur de lis, and then I looked at your apron. He did
There it is.
a Zoom with a lady earlier, and he had all of this on, and what did she say to you?
She said, I like your outfit. I like whatever. I want to say, I'm not dressed for, this is what I wear when I work. I wear an
My Zoom
apron.
costume.
And I wear this head look because I can't see. I have to see,
This
Anyway,
is the jeweler.
I wasn't dressed up for I was dressed up for a purpose, not for entertainment
Yeah, it wasn't like
reasons.
you put on a coat and tie. You had on. I thought that was cute.
That was pretty cute.
Yeah.
So anyway, so
Alright.
that's the first runner-up.
Alright.
The second runner-up, which is my favorite one, are the blue zircon and the red spinel earrings. Round spinels, beautiful bright red, and these zircons are perfect. The color is intense, bright, brilliant. These are going to be mounted in that same style, kind of a fleur-de-lis looking design. These would retail normally for $4,200. Our shop live price, $1,000 discount, is $3,200.
He threw that one out there.
If you want something really incredibly beautiful and intense, these are
We
fantastic.
just got these blue zircons.
They're
shape
hard to find. I can't hardly
is
find
so
them. I
hard to find,
flip
and the
getting those.
cushion cut of these is such a beautiful. The profile of these are just lovely.
$100
So
difference
we're
between
very
those
nice
two
now.
runner-ups.
Yeah, that's funny. They're very close in price, right? All right, so that's number 2 runner-up, and that's the top 3, and then this one. We got to put this in a light box because I added stuff to it.
Oh, this is so girly girl.
This
The
is number
girls-
7. This was my favorite. I put this together because I like funky
A
things.
lot of people like this as random.
It's so pretty.
These
feminine.
12 mixed lot of beautiful, intense, deep, rich, hot pink sapphires. There are 7.09 carats. So you got a 7 and a 10th carats of very rare pink sapphires, playful shapes, playful colors, beautifully done. We had them plain last week. I got to thinking about it. I said, you know what? Because it's kind of a little funky, let's put some small round diamonds just to give that little white pop and really make it stand out. Because these need to be playful, but they also need to be elegant. They need to be a showstopper. They need to be a conversation piece. And I think we did it with a little extra diamond deal. What I'm going to do with these is the emerald cuts will be the top. The diamond between them
And turn this
will,
one.
will be just kind of how they're going to float. But I'm going to attach 2 of the colored stones. Then it's going to be articulating piece to it, 2 more, and then 1. So they're going to actually move. There'll be 2 attached, and 1 stone on the bottom. So it's going to move around a little bit. As you move your head, these are not going to be stationary or stiff. They're going to be moving and flowing. And these stones are going to catch the light. They're going to sparkle. You're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to get a lot of comments. These are truly a one-of-a-kind earring. We bought these stones at the last jewelry show. We bought them all as a lot, meaning we bought the entire group of stones she had because we loved them. And by doing so, we actually got a much better price, which we are reflecting in these. But again, you've got about a 1/4 carat of diamonds added now. We're going to do just a simple, classic little basket head for these. These would retail for about $9,200 as it sits. Again, wow, that's a lot of money, Russ. Yes, it is, but it's not because you're getting over 7 carats of rare hot pink sapphires,
Yeah.
which you can't find. Go find these. We couldn't put them together for anywhere close to what we're selling the entire earring for. So we got those. We got a 1/4 carat diamonds, and we're going to sell these at $6,900.
Wow.
Our top
That's my
fan,
special of the day.
top fan Jill said diamonds really add to it. So
They really
I
do.
agree.
They really do.
You
But
know where these
I'm
earrings
so
would
excited
look
about it. I'm
great?
telling you, I can't wait to build these.
Do you know where those earrings would look great?
The hair steamer.
I'm waiting. I'm not sure where this is going.
Right here.
I knew it. I just wanted to get so she get tickled.
Right here.
And she did. I tell you what, I'll sell to you for $7,500.
Okay.
A little extra money.
These would look great on me on these ears at East End Bistro, eating a lobster, eating something.
If somebody will buy these, I'll take you to East End Bistro to sell. I have to give them to her.
I love these.
We'll trade for a lobster.
There you go. But I mean, realistically, if I probably had to go and source these stones, it would probably take multiple dealers. But I've got these from a very dear friend of ours. She has been in the business forever. She and her brother together, and I bought these from her as a whole lot. And she really did give me a special price. And I would venture to say, if I had to buy these stones loose today and sell just the stones,
That's not-
they're probably closer to $11,000-$12,000
So
easily.
let me ask you this.
Did you give her one or two?
Technically, yes. No, we're on 1.5 right now. Give her a minute.
All right.
I don't know
my
what's
God.
going on.
On.
I hope this is going to be
Here we
good.
Just give her a minute. She'll recover.
Okay. It's gonna seem so nasty.
What are you doing?
Rusty, you ready for scrub again?
How many lobsters?
How many lobsters? What?
We need a commercial break.
I'm not too sure what she's going with. How many lobsters?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. But
It's only Tuesday. It's only Tuesday.
sometimes
I
she
woke
just,
up tired.
sometimes she goes off.
I woke up tired.
Anyway,
How many lobsters would it take to pay for that pair of earrings?
I have no clue. I'm not a lobster salesman. I have no clue.
What's the average lobster cost?
It depends on whether you're at the counter at Whole Foods or you're at
Oh, I'm
Spark
at,
Steakhouse
I'm
in New York.
I'm at East End Bistros.
Oh, I don't know. A few.
We'll text William and ask him.
We'll follow up on that. Sorry,
Anyway,
my little squirrel brain just went.
if you haven't been to East End Bistro in Raleigh, you should go. Fantastic. William DeVray, the chef, fantastic.
One of our
Anyway,
favorites. I'm sorry.
Sue wants some giggle juice too.
she's getting cut off.
Oh goodness.
Anyway, let's go back to where we were. We are,
Can you?
yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna design these earrings and make these earrings based on what we said. And the next time you see them, we will have them finished to show you. If you see something that you like,
Unless we have 12 inches of snow.
exactly. If you see something you like with those earrings, you say, you know what? I wouldn't mind adding the diamonds to number one. I love number one. I want some diamonds. Fine, we can do that too. Even after the fact of mounting them.
Yeah. Oh,
But-
speaking of diamonds, I know I interrupted you. I'm sorry. We had this conversation so many times a day. We had Sue had suggested.
Sue, yeah, she wants some juice. Okay.
Everyone wants some of what you have right now, apparently.
I told y'all Gabrielle's a great mixologist.
Do I need to get the pirate?
If somebody's in a bad mood or if somebody's in a bad or bitchy mood, there you go. See what it does.
I provide therapy with alcohol. There you go.
Sue has suggested on this pair with the blue zircons to put a marquee shaped diamond between the two stones.
And a lobster claw.
And lobster claw. That's a good one. Bum, bum, bum. So, how many times did we pick up that box today to price that?
About 3 times. We never did do it.
We
We
never
kept
did.
getting interrupted, which was
But
good.
that was a great suggestion. So we can get to that.
Oh,
Always the little diamonds add a lot to what we're doing. So
it does. So anyway, we
Yeah.
appreciate all of your input. And again, if you love one of these combinations and you must have it, you better let us know quick because we can't do it again. If it gets gone, someone else gets it before you, it's gone. We are doing special prices on these. At
yep, we have our shop live.
Gabrielle will
Special
will repost that with all the information. And if you have any questions about that, or if you go, you know what, I love the idea of playing with color stones. I got colors I like. We probably have some color stones. You could come in and sit down with us, and we can have a fun time playing and let you pick out colors and things that you like. So,
We'd love it so
We'd
much.
love to have you do that
We
as
have
well.
a great time.
so until next time, I'm gonna try to calm Mimi down. So,
Calm. I have been fighting all day to stay awake, which is the funny thing. I feel like I need to be a bear hibernating. It's so cold. So
You might be doing it this weekend.
I hope if we get waist high snow again. Who was in Raleigh? Or if you're watching, were you here for Snowmageddon? That was what 2002, I think.
So-
Snowmageddon was, that's when everything got destroyed on the roads quickly. That was what?
The Stay
That was
Puft
like
Marshmallow
four-
Man
We got
was
like-
on
That was like
fire. On the
2005?
21 inches of snow or
4 or
something.
5?
Somebody earlier said it was
2000 is when we
2002.
had like a foot and a half.
It was early.
I know it was
It was
2000.
crazy.
If y'all remember that.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen this time. I'd rather have snow than ice, though.
Be
But I
cool,
don't-
get your scotch.
If you need groceries, go out and fight for them because our little Instacart guide tonight is like we're out of lemons, we're out of green onions, we're out of. So anyway,
Crazy. So we hope everyone has a safe weekend who might be dealing with all this snow and ice that's possibly coming. So be safe, be smart out there, and we appreciate you coming and joining us. We hope you were entertained, and hopefully you saw something that you can't live without. Anyway,
Come on by, we have a great bar at Jensen's.
exactly.
no lobsters.
No
great
lobsters.
bar.
No lobsters. We'll see you next week. Hopefully we'll be snowed in. So we'll see you next week. We thank you again so much for being with us and shopping with us. And we enjoy what we do, as you can tell. Have a great evening and a safe weekend. God bless
Good
you
night.
all. Good night.
I need a lobster costume.
You do.